Yeah, so what Dante is alluding to is we had to find a way to market the app. And as we know, building an app is one thing, but I would have to say that was the easiest part of our whole process, was getting the technology down to actually have a product. But we had to get it out to the people and get it to people that could use this app. So I used a marketing hack when we was doing the Morris League. What I used to do is I used to camp out at the state Hornet office, which is the newspapers for Sac State. I used to convince journalists to write articles about us, and people in class, they'll see it and they'll see Morris League and they'll sign up, and it worked. It was a great return. So same concept, doing with HoopMaps. So for about 3 months, I emailed Good Day Sacramento, I emailed Fox 40, Sacramento Business Journal, Sacramento Bee. No responses until one lady, I gotta give her a shout out, China Brown. She's a producer. She's still a producer of CBS 13. She reached back to me and said, "Hey, I have a story for you." So it's gonna get a little crazy from here. So we got the story done, and I actually went to Yosemite, and I posted the story on Facebook, the article of it, and went on a hike. It was like a 10-hour hike. When I got back, my phone was blowing up. I had over 300 shares, and I don't know, that's a lot for me. And I looked at the shares, and everybody that shared it, it was 150, 200, it was a lot of shares. What I found out was that, during the time that I was emailing all of these journalists, I was updating my network. All the people, my friends and family, of what I was doing. So whenever we had a new update or a new version out, I'll send out a group message, I'll post it on Facebook. So everybody was committed into our journey of success. So they felt that they needed to share it. But what happened next was pretty amazing. So it got over 1,000 shares within Facebook, and we had a couple blogs that wrote articles about us. One in particular is Blavity. And a Blavity article really went viral. It went from just talking about a pickup app to actually being a little viral phenomenon. So this is the story right here. This is the image of it. They took this image and they put it into a meme. Anybody familiar with memes? Y'all see the memes? You know what I'm talking about. All right. It was a meme. It was a meme for a while, for a couple weeks. And during that span, this is a 1-week span, we got contacted by TechCrunch, by NPR, by Now This News, by BuzzFeed, all want to know about our app. So this was like more than what we could dream for. And that's a popular meme page right there. DeQuandy has over 4 million followers. He posted up with the tagline, "This has the potential to be legendary." So just a couple months into us launching our app, we're getting this much success this fast. And I want to give you a story about this right here. This is SportsCenter, and how we got informed that we was on SportsCenter was by our mom.
Yeah,
so,
I'll tell this part because it's kind of funny. So I was driving the car, it was a rainy day, and our mom called us. She said, "Turn on TV, you guys on SportsCenter." And of course it was on blogs, it was on Facebook, it was getting memes and everything, but not SportsCenter. Like SportsCenter, that's TV, that's real, that's, you see that at nighttime, that's the real deal. And then she said, "No, you guys are on SportsCenter." So I was like, "All right, Mom, whatever." So it took our brother to actually FaceTime us. While I was in the car, I had to pull over, and he showed us the video, but it was on live. So this screen right here was actually prime time, 6 p.m. on Friday, where it really hit. And that was something that, and they didn't really give no permission or nothing. They just took the story and ran it. So it was a big surprise for us.
Yeah, I mean, being on the worldwide leader of sports with a sports app, I mean, that's like the pinnacle right there.
So